तो कुछ नहीं है। अगर आप में टैलेंट है, आप उसको बड़ा बनाओ ना यार। आपके पास अगर प्लेटफॉर्म है तो,
हम्म
अगर आप एक लेबल हो, यू स्पॉट समबडी, उसके ऊपर काम करो ना यार।
हमारे पास रिसोर्सेज हैं, उसको यूज करो।
चाहे वो बड़ा हो, मिड लेवल हो, छोटा हो, जो भी हो।
हम्म हम्म
Because I feel that there are very few people in this business who have legacies. Like, and Udit Narayan has an Aditya Narayan today. Ashankar Mahadevan has his son Siddharth Mahadevan doing music for him.
या
But overall, like, I plan to leave a legacy behind, man, when it comes to music, be it my own children or no.
पैसों का
How are
नाच
you?
चल रहा है। गुड ब्रो, व्हाट्स हैपनिंग विद यू? क्या कर रहे थे? काम में काम ही कर रहे थे यार।
Yeah, I was actually on a call with a wedding planner. So I'm like, we're closing deals with a few wedding planners now because the
अच्छा,
wedding market is picked up again.
या 50-50 लोगों से ज्यादा बढ़ गया क्या?
हाँ हाँ यार, अभी तो मतलब ओपन एयर का आ गया है फॉर अनलिमिटेड एंड इंडोर इज 200।
अनलिमिटेड। और
हाँ,
बताओ
जितने
क्या
मर्जी
चल
लो।
रहा है?
बस ब्रो, मेकिंग कंटेंट, selling content,
हम्म
doing a lot of deals.
साउंड्स
That's all.
फैंसी। ब्रो तू अभी भी अकेले ही कर रहा है?
It
वेट,
it has never worked out with me, bro, to work in partnership, to be very honest.
पार्टनरशिप नहीं मतलब जैसे समवन फॉर सेल्स और समवन फॉर से डिजिटल मार्केटिंग वैसे, जैसे लोगों की टीम वीम होती है।
I have agencies who I work with, उनको काम दे देता हूँ यार।
अच्छा, वैसे ही
बट
प्रॉपर्ली पूरा
बट आई
आउटसोर्स कर।
एसेंशियली, हाँ, मैं टीम बिठाऊं, टीम को भी फिर मेरे को अपनी एक्सपेक्टेशंस डिफाइन करनी पड़ती हैं।
हम्म।
दे परफॉर्म और दे डोंट परफॉर्म, प्रोजेक्ट है नहीं है, उनकी सैलरी तो जाएगी जाएगी।
वो तो बड़ी
तो
भसड़
सीधी सी
होती है
बात
ब्रो।
है।
किसी को नौकरी पर रख लो, वो तो फिर उनको बच्चों की तरह संभालते रहो पूरा दिन।
हाँ, so with me how it works is, in all partnerships I have good ties with some good digital agencies, some
हम्म।
good PR agencies, उनको मैं प्रोजेक्ट बाय प्रोजेक्ट काम दे देता हूँ।
अच्छा, तो अभी डेली का क्या स्केड्यूल चल रहा है मेरे भाई? सुबह उठता है फिर क्या है?
भाई आजकल पिछले कुछ दिनों से थोड़ा हिला हुआ है, बट सुबह उठता हूँ अर्ली
हाँ,
मॉर्निंग,
हाँ।
जिम जाता हूँ।
क्या बात कर रहे हैं? हाई फाइव ब्रो,
हाँ,
मैंने भी, मेरे को तो हो गया 4-5 महीने हो गए।
डन। सो माय ट्रेनर टुडे scheduled द सेशन फॉर इवनिंग, तो आज शाम को वर्कआउट करना है।
6 साल कितने कितने हफ्ते में कितने दिन कर रहे
6 days at least।
हैं? अरे,
6 days
इमोशनल
at
कर
least।
देगा यार तो यार।
भाई आई हैव ऑलवेज हैड मोर फैट टू लूज ना।
ये कब डिसाइड किया वैसे जिम का? अभी अभी लेटली किया है क्या?
नहीं यार, सो व्हेन आई वाज इन कॉलेज दैट्स द टाइम। एक सेकेंड ब्रो।
हम्म
So that's the time when I was working out,
हम्म।
when I got my first rejection from a girl.
ओह,
अरे फिट होना लाइफ में।
ओहो।
Then
अच्छा, वो उसने
again,
ये चीज बोली क्या? व्हाट अ बिच डूड।
no, she didn't say anything, but then वो
अच्छा।
अंदर से आता ना।
अच्छा, मे बी शायद इसने इस वजह से बोला।
नहीं, I always wanted to get more healthier, and then she
हम्म।
was the only girl I'd ever proposed in life and never asked out anybody else.
व्हाट आर यू सेइंग
तो
ब्रो?
guys, bum
क्या
deals.
बात कर रहे हैं?
Yeah,
ब्रो दिन में 20 से ना पूछा तो क्या ही किया? नहीं।
not my scene, bro. Not my scene.
सही है भाई।
I am a Leo and I'm a typical Leo, bro. That way,
नहीं,
like
मार्केट में ऐसे जाते जाते नहीं, ये फाइंड यू डैम क्यूट यार, सो आई जस्ट वांट टू
nothing,
कम एंड से हाय टू यू।
nothing, nothing. Not interested.
नॉट इंटरेस्टेड। सही है भाई। अच्छा, आप मैंने रिकॉर्डिंग
Somebody who
शुरू
wants
कर
me
दी
will
है।
walk up to me.
ओह
I've always had
ओह
that swag.
ओह। कितनी
I
बार,
know,
कितनी बार।
not the best thing to have, but yeah.
सही है
Yeah,
भाई।
after that, I was in a
ये
7 year long
कॉन्फिडेंस
relationship. I
सब में
did
है।
not ask out the girl.
हाँ हाँ, क्या क्या
I was in
7
a
year?
7 year long relationship. After that, I didn't ask out the girl.
Did she even know she's your girl?
Yeah, yeah. 7 साल भाई, 7 साल में तो पता ही होगा ना। कुछ तो पता चल ही जाएगा।
सही है भाई। तो अभी मतलब सही है। अभी फिर कोविड कोविड ने क्या किया भाई? कोई रूटीन रूटीन में कुछ ऐसा कुछ बदलाव आया है क्या अभी?
हाँ, बहुत बदलाव आया भाई, बहुत बदलाव आया। मैं सुबह 6 बजे 7 बजे सोता था।
हम्म।
I used to, like, for the first 3 4 months I was just chilling.
अच्छा, नो वर्क, नथिंग, नो टॉकिंग टू क्लाइंट्स, नथिंग।
नथिंग, थोड़ा बहुत धीरे धीरे वर्चुअल मूवमेंट हुई थी, तो हाँ वो कर लेते थे।
हम्म।
एंड so, like I told you, I was working out when I was in college. After that I was working out about 3 years back from now, and then again I left working out.
हम्म।
तो बैठे बैठे लेजी हो रहे थे, और लाइफ में कुछ करने को था नहीं हमारी। यू नो हाउ लाइव्स आर, वी आर नेवर एट होम,
हम्म। हम्म।
we are never in the city, whatever it is.
हाँ।
So life turned out to be this way कि यार अब कमरे से बाथरूम, बाथरूम से दूसरे कमरे से घर में कितना घूम लोगे। So I
ऑफ
started
कोर्स यार।
walking around in my colony कि कुछ
हम्म।
तो फ्रेश एयर मिले।
तो वैसे
तो वो
जनरली
किया।
सोशल है, मतलब ऐसे
हाँ
आस जनरली वैसे सोशल तो है तू, नहीं? आसपास
हाँ, बट
नेबर्स
लाइक,
फ्रेंड्स
बट
वगैरह।
या
हम्म।
like of course I have my friends from school, from college, some from the business. Not a lot, but very few. But yeah,
हम्म। हम्म।
artists who I work with. Some friends have become my artists now.
हम्म।
And lockdown, I made a lot of new friends in my society, a lot of young people,
या
a lot of talented people. One
टैलेंट
guy I
अवार्ड सॉन्ग,
casted in, huh?
टैलेंट अवार्ड सॉन्ग।
Talent, so I know this guy who stays in my society. Yeah, he is a photographer, art director. He does a lot of
इंटरेस्टिंग।
creative illustrations and designs.
हम्म। हम्म।
He's a good looking guy. I casted him in one of my music videos also.
हम्म। हम्म।
So
सही है भाई।
that's
मतलब टेक मी थ्रू योर जर्नी शान, मतलब आई एम रियली इंटरेस्टेड क्योंकि
I just
जो।
realized that you're recording.
हाँ हाँ।
अभी
अरे
you start off very candidly, तो मेरे को लगा अच्छा अभी तो बात ही चल रही है।
हाँ, मतलब वही मैं पूछ रहा था शादत से कि ब्रो, जैसे जनरली जैसे आर्टिस्ट बुकिंग या आर्टिस्ट मैनेजमेंट और ये सारी चीजें जो होती है, आई हैव सीन म्यूजिशियंस ओनली डूइंग दिस कि आदि मतलब जब थोड़ा थोड़ा वो म्यूजिक कर रहे होते हैं एंड देन इवेंचुअली दे एंड अप डूइंग इट। बट यू बीइंग अ नॉन म्यूजिशियन, कैसे मतलब क्या, हाउ डिड दिस कम टू यू कि ये करूंगा भाई
Bro,
मैं तो?
संगीत तो रू में बसा हुआ है।
क्या बात कर रहे
I listen to a lot of music, man. Like, back in the days, I used to listen to a lot of Coldplay when I was in school. I used
हैं?
to listen to a lot of GNR and all of that.
हम्म।
Gradually, then when I went to college, that's when Honey Singh and Amplifier came, and being in Gurgaon, life
हम्म।
was a different vibe. Music was a different vibe. People were a different vibe in life.
हम्म।
And then gradually, because of work, I have started listening. And I enjoyed listening to Punjabi music also because I started understanding it.
हम्म।
I, being a
अच्छा,
Punjabi,
अच्छा,
I
back in
can
school you
sing.
didn't used to understand Punjabi?
Now I used to, but not like I never used to. I was more of a pop rock guy.
Hmm.
Like I'd listen to Tanha Dil by Shan.
Hmm.
I'd listen to some indie
Of
music
course, why
done by
not?
Sonu Nigam,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
तेरे घर में कोई म्यूजिक करता है?
No, nobody.
नहीं?
But when I was a kid, यार मैं तब keyboard सीखता था, which I left.
Hmm.
So that was super interesting, super fun.
Yeah. This is back in
Now
school.
I regret back, yeah, when I was a toddler. तो तब मेरे को वहां से आज तक सिर्फ 2 गाने याद है, जिंदगी एक सफर और एक हैप्पी बर्थडे, that I can play on the keyboard.
मैं सोचा कलोडा वो बोलेगा।
नहीं नहीं, But हाँ, तो ये था. Now I genuinely regret, bro.
हाँ.
Music मैं सुनता इतना हूँ. I and it's not so, you know, people who are musicians, they make music, और हर musician के लिए उसकी अपनी creativity ना बहुत उसके close होती है. हम उसे एक नॉन बायस्ड कमर्शियल एस्पेक्ट के ऊपर जज करते हैं कि ये चल रहा है, ये नहीं चल रहा है. सो लाइक, यू नो, आई वाज मेकिंग अ सॉन्ग विद रागिनी, who I manage, and we were working on this song with this producer.
Yeah.
And he brought, so we were doing 3-4 songs. One beat he got to me was a Spanish beat.
Yeah.
और वो स्पेनिश बीट के ऊपर था ढोल और ढोलक डला हुआ था. मैंने कहा ब्रो ये हटा दे.
कुछ ज्यादा ही फ्यूज कर दिया.
पक्का ये वो नहीं. मैं कहा हटा एक बारी ले. तो उसने हटाया नहीं. बोले हाँ अभी अच्छा सुनाई दे रहा है. एंड आफ्टर अ मंथ एंड अ हाफ, once we dubbed that song also, you know, he was like, thanks to Shan bhai, मतलब अच्छा हुआ हमने वो हटा दिया. The song's vibe has changed absolutely.
कैसे
You know, those
आर्टिस्ट कैसे
small things.
हाँ, क्या सॉरी.
Like, you know, कि this part should have vocals there. This is where, you know, you can put the chorus melody. Plus, with all of that, and you know, it's not, I won't call it experience, it's more of observation that I have learned from.
Yeah.
And I put my own creativity to it. In lockdown, another good thing happened is that I started writing.
Writing what?
Poetry कह लो, songs कह लो.
Nice.
So I wrote a rap which I'm yet to produce.
क्या प्लान है ब्रो? खुद रिकॉर्ड करोगे?
यार या तो खुद रिकॉर्ड करूंगा या तो किसी उस आर्टिस्ट को दूंगा जिसमें मेरे को लगता है जो उसको जस्टिस कर पाएगा, क्योंकि मेरे को वो भूख नहीं आ रही, मेरे को लिरिसिस्ट बनना है.
क्योंकि रैपर, दूसरा रैपर तो तुम्हारा लिरिक्स कैसे ही लेगा ना, वो तो फिर लेजिट होगा ही नहीं ना रैपर के लिए.
नहीं, बहुत रैपर्स है यार जो लेते हैं.
हाँ मतलब वो बादशाह और ये सारे बॉलीवुड तो सुना है मैंने, बट जनरली रैपर्स डोंट लाइक रैप
भाई. मतलब अंडरग्राउंड आर्टिस्ट हो, अच्छा हो, अच्छी मार्केट वैल्यू हो, बिकॉज यू नो, more than a musician, artist, manager, like all of it comes from my marketing experience. I'm a marketer before all these things.
Of course.
तो मेरे को एक perfect package चाहिए. Then I wrote another song that Ragini has sung. Already we are, you know, in process to close a deal with somebody on that. We are talking in talks. That's a beautiful song. That's a full par wedding banger.
रागिनी जिनका तुम अभी बता रहे हो, मैंने उसका अभी वो देखा था, वो दुआ जो है ना, जो भेजी थी दुआ, उसका हाँ ब्रो मेरा तो फेवरेट हिंदी ट्रैक है वो, पता है, फिल्म म्यूजिक से तो बहुत
nice. So you know, that's what we do. So like Ragini was in Delhi, in fact, like post August she was in Delhi, and you know, we'd been doing a lot of music, creating a lot of music, and we had been friends, but you know, you don't know a person that well. But we gradually knew each other. Like, you know, we discovered each other in the process of working together. We became better friends, better humans.
Yeah.
And we realized that, you know, okay, like I listen to a lot of music which is different commercial vibe, but then there is also a lot of old music that I resonate to. So one fine day we were, I think we were going for a meeting or we were coming back from somewhere, and she was like, you know, I'll play this song. No, yeah, we were going to one of our events. I remember that I was doing with one of my clients, and you know, we were like switching songs, like one song you play, one song I play. And she played the song from this movie called I forget the name of the movie.
Old movie.
It's Imran Khan and Janelia D'Souza.
जाने ना कहाँ वो दुनिया है.
जाने तू ये जाने ना. One of my favorite movies, and there's a song called कहीं तो होगी वो.
हाँ वही तो बोल रहा हूँ. हाँ कहीं तो होगी.
है ना? And like similarly Dua and a lot of all these songs. So now like post her stint in Delhi, when she went back home, it's very easy, like, you know, ये क्या करना है, ये करते done. So that's how we do, like, it's been fun, like, even at a remote distance we've been working, trying to create content.
Hmm.
मजा आता है.
How do you choose your
लॉकडाउन में हमने
artist?
हीट एंड ट्रायल ब्रो.
मतलब इंटरनेट पे देखते हो, किसी को डीएम कर देते हो, या यू मीट थ्रू
नहीं
फ्रेंड्स?
नहीं 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 ब्रो, मतलब लाइक आई टोल्ड यू, आई एम अ टिपिकल लियो. मैं ऐसे किसी को अप्रोच नहीं करता जिसको मैं जानता नहीं हूँ या जिसके साथ मेरा रिलेशन नहीं है. और अगर नहीं है तो वो फिर वो एक बहुत ही प्रोफेशनल अलग स्टेंट होता है. इट्स अ डिफरेंट वे दैट आई स्पीक टू पीपल. आई डोंट लाइक आई हैव दिस, बिकॉज इन आवर इंडस्ट्री यार वो मतलब बहुत है. फोटो
क्या
खिंचा लो
क्या?
सर, ये कर लो वो कर लो. नहीं है. दैट्स समथिंग दैट आई डोंट डू. सो या
फोटो खिंचा लो मतलब ये क्या है? थोड़ा इलाबोरेट कर इस पे.
बहुत कुछ होता है यार. मतलब अर्पित, you won't believe 2018
हाँ,
I did a show with Jasmine Sandler,
हाँ.
who is also one artist I believe in a lot, and if given an opportunity I'd love to work with her in terms of music, in terms of content. तो उसके साथ I remember I was doing this club show and I was meeting her after a while. We'd done a few shows in the past, and her show, somebody walked up to me because उन्होंने देखा हाँ यही बंदा है जो सारा कुछ देख रहा है यहाँ पे. and that person walked up to me and kept 20,000-30,000 rupees in my hand. बोले भैया एक फोटो करा दो.
अच्छा, इससे आर्ट ये जैस्मिन सैंडलर से.
Jasmine Sanders. And I never told this to Jasmine, like if she would watch it she'd know if your hashtags get this to trending. So हाँ, and I was like भाई ये पैसा रख, अगर तेरे को मिलना है. मतलब ऐसे नहीं होता यार. You don't, if you're a gen, and like fan, if you're a fan you don't do something like this. You don't
क्यों? गजल्स में तो
buy.
होता ही है ना शुरू से ही कि मतलब कुछ पसंद आया तो यू
यार मतलब
मनी देयर.
भाई पता है क्या है, पंजाब में भी मैंने ये बहुत सुना है, लोगों के इंटरव्यूज में भी बहुत सुना है पंजाबी सिंगर्स के, कि वो गा रहे होते हैं और लोग नोट उड़ा रहे होते हैं.
मतलब अपने
इट
और
मे बी.
पाकिस्तान कल्चर में तो है ही ये चीज, पैसे देने का.
हाँ हाँ, बट आई you know they are artists, man. They are not somebody that you can throw money at. You like बहुत लोग ऐसा करते हैं. Even in Delhi's market with club shows, the only reason I start working with clubs is कि वो समझते हैं कि यार आपने, या किसी इवन वेडिंग्स, कि भाई मतलब आपने पैसा दे दिया शो कराने के लिए तो आपने आर्टिस्ट को खरीद लिया. नहीं.
It should be out of respect कि मतलब I can't give
Yeah.
anything else
So
apart from money
yeah,
right
like
now.
I'll give you an example. At the same show, I remember I picked up Jasmine from the hotel. We were going for our sound check, and the IVRs of the club, I had put in my number also because I figured that the team had been missing onto a lot of calls to see how everybody is doing, and also to assess the volume of business coming in.
Yeah.
I got a call from this guy that are you calling from this club? And I was like, yes. What are you looking at? And he's like, I heard the Jasmine Sandler is performing at your place tonight. Can I come down? Like, how do I go about it?
Yeah.
And Jasmine was sitting right next to me. She was like, "La, mere ko phone de," and she started speaking to that guy. And she spoke to that guy very randomly, and that guy couldn't believe. Imagine that you are crazy about this artist. You are going to listen to them.
Yeah.
You want to go to their gig, and you're trying to figure out your entry scene or whatever, how it is in the city. And you get to speak to that artist, and the guy didn't believe it. Like, I was like, who's this? And Jasmine was like, this is Jasmine. And that guy just couldn't believe.
वो freeze हो गया bro.
हाँ, and Jasmine spoke to that guy for 5 minutes, and it was amazing. It was amazing. Am I allowed to take a call on this?
रख दे यार, थोड़ी देर साइड में रख ले यार.
हाँ, client call आ रहा है. चलो, no problem. So anyways, besides the point, yeah, so it was amazing how, imagine the experience that fan would have felt.
Of course.
Right. And what I did was, Jasmine was like, okay, nice. So चलो आप ठीक है, इनसे बात कर लो, आपका जो भी टिकट विकेट का सीन है. And I myself was, so overwhelmed with that fact that, an artist would do this for her fan.
Yeah.
Because, I've been working with these kind of artists for a while now, for
Would
years.
you do this if you were an artist?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would.
Hmm.
I
Yeah.
would.
Hmm. हाँ बोल बोल ना कुछ
Um,
कह रहा था.
so, and that guy was like, अच्छा ठीक है, अरे आपने मेरा दिन बना दिया, this that.
Hmm.
मैं आ रहा हूँ सर, प्लीज कैसे आने ये वो. तो मैंने
हाँ.
कहा यार, यू डोंट वरी, यू जस्ट कम टू द गेट
हाँ.
and you just say that you're give me your name and just tell them that you're on Jasmine Sandler's personal guest list.
Yeah.
And I just told my team that, this is how it's going to happen. This guy will come, and this is Jasmine Sanders' personal guest list. And you know how people are in Delhi. So I did not give them any explanation, told them any scenario, and just told them this is Jasmine Sanders' personal guest list. And Jasmine also said that, Shan, thank you so much that, you did something like this, because, uh, people don't look over money about all these things. But essentially, for an artist today, when I am also managing artists, I have been managing artists, and I've understood the game better. An artist only runs, makes money, their, livelihood survives because of these fans.
Yeah.
Because they go
It's
listen to their music, because they come buy tickets to their shows.
that's the only source of revenue for the
Yeah,
artist now.
absolutely.
वही. हाँ तो coming back to like what I was asking कि how do you choose those artists who you manage? जैसे रागिनी है तो ये कैसे choose करते हो कि मैं इसके साथ काम करूँगा अभी long term?
Um, so the first artist that I was ever managing, you know who that person was,
Of course I do, yeah.
right? So, and from
तब
there,
मैं 11वीं में था
some
bro, पता है तेरे को?
I was also just in college, second,
तब
third
तो
year,
मेरा
and
record
yeah,
produce कर रहा था. तब मैं मतलब first time तो studio में नहीं गया था, but हाँ professional artist studio में मैं first time में गया था उस time.
huh. So, there the vibes never matched. I gave in my 100%, whatever I could. I got gigs for that artist and got them the money that they were not being paid in the market, at least at that point of time, that they themselves could raise for them. But again, this is something that I tell these artists today, that, okay, and I want to explain it to them. And most of them don't understand. They're like, हम तो artist हैं, हमारी वजह से. And they don't realize that, आप जितना काम करते हो, आपकी टीम, आपकी मैनेजमेंट, and us being an agency owner, we do way more work than you guys.
Yeah.
So उसके लिए मैं वही, I have been looking for that right vibe where, the goals are similar. And how it turned out to be was that, one artist, that he was one DJ who I was looking at. Then after that, I formed another company, got a few bands, didn't work out. Booked some other artists whom I was not managing, and really liked the way they were operating. And that's how I generally, made that benchmark that, okay, this is how an artist should be, or this is what an artist should do. And with my learnings of management from my experience, I don't work on any set formulas. I am 100% experimental guy.
Yeah.
So karte karte discovering people, and that's how I was managing another artist, right? When I met Ragini, in fact, for a radio interview.
Yeah.
And she seemed to be a very chiller person, man. मतलब हमारे लिए तो वो स्टार स्ट्रक मोमेंट्स होते नहीं अब लाइफ में. We are done with that.
Yeah.
It's like any other human standing. So it's like, the person needs to be good. They need to be talented. They need to believe in themselves. And when this is something that Ragini told me very later at a stage. And because I told her at day one, I am not working with you because you have a song like a Lamborghini on your roster. But I am working with you because I believe in you. And she was like, this is the best thing that anybody could ever tell me. And our vibes matched. We are great friends. At times if she has something to talk to, she's not up to something, she'll call me. If I don't, I'll speak with her. And we of course, like, and when it comes to business, when it comes to a creative process, um, we have a lot of differences.
Hmm.
But
The way that
essentially,
you like go about business, is that what you're saying?
not exactly the way I go about business. In fact, I feel that, as far as Ragini and my other artists, Vinayak, they are concerned, they give me full freedom, and they're like, and they believe in me that, Shan, you don't work in the conventional format. You work in a very different way, and they agree to that, and they know how, like, I've always believed in one thing, that your network is your net worth.
Yeah.
They know that, if how I need to expand my network, how I need to get things done,
Hmm.
and they give me that freedom.
Yeah.
But at the same point of time, creative differences in forms of where, this part will not look good, this chorus will not look good, this beat will not work. So like that, like, there is, so especially with Ragini, there's a lot of experimental music that we do. She has her own set of music, very popish vibe,
Hmm.
that she likes doing,
Is she a producer herself?
because her brother also writes. No, she doesn't produce, she composes. Her brother
Hmm.
writes. And but it's a very different indie vibe, and it's not commercial, but also for our business front, we need to have a lot of commercial products.
Hmm.
So there are differences in terms of, and she feels that, oh, you're not going to like this song, and I'm like, why do you think so, man? I like music. I generally like music,
Uh,
because and I don't blame anybody, because I know every artist also has their apprehension in terms of music and everything.
uh,
Similarly, with Vinayak, my other artist, like, he was very candid. Like, I'd written 2 songs and I shared it with him, and I was
hmm.
like, "Bhai, kuch karo inka."
Hmm.
And he said that iska to nahi, but हाँ इसके ऊपर कुछ कर सकते हैं.
Hmm. Hmm. ये वाली बात से
So,
पता मेरे को क्या
his
याद है। ये मैं अभी म्यूजिक स्टूडेंट से ना बात करता हूँ और मैं उनसे कहता हूँ ब्रो जस्ट रिलीज योर म्यूजिक। वो कह रही है सर ये अच्छा लगे ना लगे किसी को। मैं कह रहा हूँ ब्रो अगर तू उसका खुद ही सोच लेगा तो वो क्या सोचेगा भाई।
यार,
ऑडियंस का।
मतलब अर्पित, फॉर अ न्यूबी मैं वो बोलता हूँ रिलीज योर म्यूजिक, बट लाइक, आई हैव अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल हु हैव बीन वर्किंग विद अ लॉट ऑफ कोलैबोरेशंस दैट हैव बीन dwelling.
हम्म।
I and these are the people, who I work with,
या
and these are the kind of people where things go like, जल्दी निकालो, रिलीज करना है म्यूजिक, बट it doesn't work out that way. अगर आपने एक अच्छा प्रोडक्ट बनाया, I'm sorry man, you'll have to bear with my dogs barking in the background, but yeah.
तो और तेज बोल
So
देना ताकि वो पावर कर
हाँ,
दे।
so मतलब वो कहते हैं यार रिलीज करो, एंड आई एम ऑलवेज सम दिस पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू कि यार, मतलब अगर आपने अच्छा प्रोडक्ट बनाया है, डोंट वेस्ट इट जस्ट टू रिलीज इट.
हम्म।
You just want your content to be out. Make sure, because today music marketing has become a thing.
या
So that, if you are doing something, if you have
हम्म।
made good content, make sure that it's released in the right format,
हम्म।
released by the right channel,
हम्म।
right things are done for it, so that, at least that piece of content reaches people,
हम्म।
so that you also grow, everybody grows, and there is no, क्योंकि आपको नहीं पता यार कि आज एक गाना आपने बनाया है, वो हिट हो गया है,
हाँ।
होगा या नहीं होगा, यू कैन नॉट डिसाइड.
बट अगर जैसे ये
बट
बॉम्बे वाले
एटलीस्ट
रैपर्स
यू
है
कैन असेस.
शान जैसे ये एमीवे बनता है और ये जो करते हैं कि हर हफ्ते एक नया गाना बनाया रिलीज किया चाहे उसकी क्वालिटी बहुत झांफाड़ है या नहीं है बट दे कीप ऑन रिलीजिंग म्यूजिक एवरी वीक और एवरी 15 days तो ऐसा हाउ डू यू लाइक दिस अप्रोच
Yeah,
कि यार
I
म्यूजिक एज अ
think it's a
कंटेंट
great, it's a great way how they do things,
या
because it's like, if given a choice, if my artist could, like, both my artists don't produce music,
हम्म
um, and if I have a good, like, that's what I'm building with them, that I'm building a good ecosystem in terms of good producers,
हम्म
good, I'm writing, getting in more writers, these guys sing,
या
and you know, if I have that bandwidth, and plus, you know, releasing this kind of music, a lot of money goes into it,
Yeah.
in terms of adverts, in terms of promotions, in
Of
terms
course.
of a lot of other stuff. I'm not going to tell everybody everything, because again, that's our research, and we know what all works for us, which I will share
What
with you
exactly are you
separately.
saying? I
But
don't
yeah,
get it. क्या मतलब you're not going to talk
like, you
about?
know, how we plan to promote a song, how do we
अच्छा
plan to
अच्छा
work
अच्छा.
on a song, all
हाँ
of that.
हाँ.
But if given a bandwidth, I think it's an
बता दे
amazing thing.
bro,
The
ऐसे
more
क्यों कर रहे हैं यार?
यार, मतलब मैं अभी उतना बड़ा नहीं हूँ कि मैं बता दूं, क्या पता वो गलत हो,
हाँ.
क्या पता वो सही हो, अगर सही हो तो मेरे लिए काम कर जाए, फिर मैं बता दूंगा किसी को. But you know, these are basics that everybody sees, like, you know, getting user generated content, the right adverts, the right target audience, maybe doing some live activations. Like जैसे एक product के लिए आप करते हो activations, it's the same way, you know, you do the, live activations for your artists. Like, in my opinion, doing these college gigs for them is the best thing to be done.
This is how you started, right? Back in college, you used to host college fest. वैसे ही start किया था ना?
So yeah, this is how I started. I actually started with doing karaoke's, and I used to go to this place called One Cafe Bar in Delhi
Of course.
a lot every
Yeah,
Wednesday for the
exactly.
karaoke nights.
Uh,
And you know, मेरे को बहुत, I was like, यार, ये karaoke कॉन्सेप्ट बहुत बढ़िया है.
uh, uh,
बढ़िया गाओ, चिल्लाओ, अपने अंदर का जोश बाहर निकालो.
uh,
And I wanted to bring this concept to Gurgaon, and I started. I spoke to this friend of mine, and he was like, "Bro, this friend of mine owns a bar. मिलते हैं, उनसे बात करते देखते हैं, from my college only." So I started hosting those gigs at their bar for some time.
weekly
But
होता
then
था
I
ये?
also started, weekly, and then I started supporting them also in terms of work, because they also became family, and we're still in touch. We still do a lot of work together at times. And
Is the place still
वहां से
happening,
फिर,
Rana?
no,
नहीं ना?
you know, Delhi NCR shelf lives are very short lived.
Yep.
So मतलब उस टाइम मैं कॉलेज में था, आई वाज डूइंग माय इंजीनियरिंग. तो कॉलेज का फेस्ट आया, और इन्होंने भी बोला मेरे को कि, यू नो, दे वर आल्सो वर्किंग विद स्पॉन्सर्स एंड फॉर द बार, एंड यू नो, वी वर वर्किंग विद डिफरेंट आर्टिस्ट्स. So I spoke with them, ऐसा ऐसा कुछ कर सकते हैं, and they recommended me somebody, and then, you know, we picked up the fest of the college. I got them to do the fest for the college, the other agency, and whatever the nitty-gritties were, but I enjoyed the process.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the process. And that's where so, you know, somebody whom I was working with, he manages Bohemia, or was managing at that point in time. He's working with a lot of artists today. And I wanted Bohemia to come for my college fest.
Yeah.
He was a rager. I loved him, and so did the kids. So kids were also like, yeah, we are good with this artist.
Back then वो बिलो तेरी नखरे हजार आए थे ना उस टाइम पे.
Exactly, Sahara.
तो
So
मेरी तो फट गई थी उस टाइम पे. पता है, पहला पंजाबी रैप मैंने टीवी पर देखा था. रैप तो मैं बहुत पहले सुन रहा था, मैं कह रहा हूँ ब्रो, ये पंजाबी में कैसे रैप कर रहे हैं कोई, ये क्या चीज है. और वो साइड में वो याद है तेरे को, एंगेज वाला फोन आता था ऐसे, और वो
right,
स्लाइड होके
बिल्कुल,
खुलता था. मैंने कहा ब्रो ये करता हूँ मैं
बिल्कुल.
लाइफ में ना अब. इसके अलावा नहीं कर रही कुछ.
So मतलब he was a rager, man. I remember मैं school में था. We were just about to graduate from school, and I'd gone to my childhood friend's house from school, and उसने मेरे को काली तेनाली सुनाया था. And I was like, bro, ये क्या चीज है? मतलब तब वीड, गड्डी दी सीट, कुछ नहीं पता था हमें लाइफ में क्या होता है. बट आई लाइक, यार क्या चीज है, क्या म्यूजिक है, मजा आ गया सुन के.
बिल्लो तेरे को प्यार दा सहारा चाहिए. मैंने कहा भाई मेरे को भी चाहिए यही सहारा भाई. फिर हाँ कॉलेज फेस्ट हुआ.
कॉलेज फेस्ट हुआ, मजा बहुत आया. I got to listen to some amazing artists. We worked with Hardcore, Bohemia later, not on that show, but yeah.
तब मेरे को तो याद है तू
And
रेड बुल बहुत पीता था ब्रो. मैं तेरे को हमेशा रेड बुल से
hmm,
इमेजिन करता. एक
हाँ,
कैन का
that
तो
was the
दूसरे
time
से.
when Red Bull was the thing in life.
हाँ.
And gradually I realized कि मतलब नहीं, इतनी नहीं पीनी चाहिए.
What is it now? It's just
तो
coffee.
हाँ, मतलब वही चीजें हैं ब्रो. मतलब जैसे वी वर टॉकिंग अबाउट वर्किंग आउट अर्लियर की धीरे धीरे लाइफ में आप ग्रो करते हो, इम्प्रोवाइजेशन आती है, यू रियलाइज व्हाट्स हेल्दी, व्हाट्स नॉट, बी इट मेंटली, इमोशनली, फिजिकली, फूड हैबिट्स, ऑल ऑफ दैट. सो या, तो ये किया. उसके बाद हमने कॉलेज फेस्ट किया. Then I was managing this DJ who I knew and working with him.
How do you manage
And
a
I didn't
DJ?
really.
जैसे bookings के अलावा कि how do you plan out stuff for a DJ?
Yeah, he had his own studio. He was making a lot of content. So yeah, like, managing stuff, basics. I was also a kid at that time. I was about 19 years old. This is 11 years back.
Yeah.
And I barely knew anything. मतलब तब बस passion था काम करने का, तो कर रहे थे. And it's later in life when I realized कि हाँ, ये है जो मैं करना चाहता हूँ. ऐसे business, इसको business कहते हैं. ये business ऐसे होता है. There is return on investment. There are efforts that need to go in. There is equity. There is sweat equity. There is capital. This is something that I learned on the job by burning my own hands.
Did you lose money during this?
A lot.
Parents' money or someone like other people's money?
By God's grace, I have never taken money from anybody else except my parents, if I've ever had. If I ever had, of course, everybody has. We all are whatever we are because of our parents, because they were the ones, who invested so much time, energy, money into all of us. But yeah, I lost onto money. I gradually recouped. Then and then things were not working out for me. I never, समझ में नहीं आता ना कि यार मतलब पैसे कैसे कमाने, क्योंकि आप when you are 23, 24, people around you have their set jobs, 20, 25, 30 हजार रुपए कमा रहे हैं वो महीने के, at least they're taking care of their expenses. और आप मतलब 5,000 रुपए एक शो पे कमाते हो, आपको वो शो भी महीने में 1 या 2 मिलते हैं, और आपका उस शो पे 5,000 से ज्यादा तो एक्सपेंस हो जाता है. So you are eventually doing business in losses. और तब समझ में भी नहीं आता था कि बिजनेस कैसे होगा. तब यही होता था कि हाँ, क्लब्स को फोन करो, ये ले लो, कुछ करते. आपको, एंड इट नेवर वाज दैट कि आप ये कर लो. ये होता था कि आप बताओ आपको क्या आर्टिस्ट करना है.
अच्छा, तो मतलब क्लब से बोलते थे आपको, या फिर किसी भी मैनेजमेंट?
नहीं, we used to ask the clubs. Whereas now today, you know how these clubs are. They all have these issues that they deal with, and they want somebody to come and educate them. But the market is in such shambles, and these people are such that they'll आपसे ज्ञान ले लेंगे, समझ लेंगे, and they will not respect you for it, or they will go to somebody else, do it themselves. So हमारी कोई, they don't respect the people who want them to do good. So that's the only reason I stopped working with clubs.
तो तब से ये from 19 years old when you were managing that DJ to now, अब क्या segments change हो गए हैं managing an artist वाले aspect में, कि अब
managing an artist वाले बहुत कुछ change हो गया यार. मतलब एक like now there's a process. Like I have 2 artists, they're both different artists. Whereas somewhere down the line, their core is the same. Both are classically trained. Both
vocalist है दोनों. मतलब रागिनी तो है ही, of course, and the other
Ragini is a singer composer. Vinayak. So I actually have 3 artists.
Yeah.
2 are singers.
Yeah.
One is never on the forefront, and he likes to be on the backside also, because he's also a CA by day, and by night he's a writer. So he happened. So Shobit. His name is Shobit. Shobit, Vinayak, and me, we 3 happened to go back long way. We were in school together. Then, I bumped into Vinayak here, there once in a while at somebody's birthday or in the market. But I wasn't in touch with Shobit. So one fine day in the lockdown, Vinayak called me कि क्या चल रहा है भाई and this that, and you know they were like कि हम ऐसे करते हैं but we will work together, we are a duo. मैंने कहा यार मतलब you know I feel that both of you need to have your individualistic personalities for a business growth point of view.
Yeah.
And so yeah, Vinayak writes also, Vinayak composes and sings, Shobit is a writer, he composes, Ragini is a singer, composes. Now, though I am not an artist, but I am also an artist signed to my own agency. I don't need to do any paperwork because I've also started writing, and now
अच्छा. So you're working with just singer-songwriters, yeah?
Singer-songwriters. I am actually looking out for some good producers to work with because I have a lot of music to be done. I have a lot of new lyrics. I have a lot of scratches that can be produced. So yeah, I am
Producers तो
looking at.
बहुत है bro मेरे पास, बताना अगर कोई ऐसा हो तो, मतलब
यार
अच्छे producers who have worked
हाँ
with like really nice artists. हाँ कुछ बता.
हाँ मतलब we'll talk about that separately, but bro मेरे को यही लगता है कि अच्छे producers की कमी है. उनको स्पेशली इस शहर में उनको लगता है कि उन्होंने जो बना दिया वो तो खुदा है. They are not willing to adapt, they're not willing to change. So yeah,
Producers usually मतलब producer या studio musician है ना, और हम musician को लगता है यार स्टूडियो में बैठने के लिए थोड़ी मैंने म्यूजिक शुरू किया था, मेरे को भी तो स्टेज पे होता है टाइप्स, तो वो हमेशा
very true,
डिलेवा में रहता है बंदा.
very true. Like, you know, to be very honest, back in the days when I started my first company with a school friend of mine, we picked up this college fest. और उन्होंने किसी MC को बुक किया था who became a celebrity, who was also a pass out from that college, but that MC did not appear.
Okay.
It was a no show. They were like, यार भाई अब क्या करें? And I, being me, I was in my t-shirts and shorts and chappals, and I had walked up to the college to do the show because हम यार production कर रहे थे, we were managing, so it was not that कि यार मैं शुरू से वैसे रहूँ that you know I need to look fancy. No, I'm always in my comfort zone. I'll go to a club for a gig also in my hoodies and my pajamas. Abhi bhi, like at times there have been times where, you know, so Vinayak hasn't done a lot of live gigs, but there have been times where I've been told by my own artists, by my own team members, यार मतलब शांत तैयार तो हो जा. So in fact, candidly, like I'll tell you something. Yesterday, I was just going out for a few meetings, and again, same t-shirt, denims, jute, hoodie out. I was going to a bar to meet somebody for a meeting, and my mom asked me, "कहाँ जा रहा है?" And I was like, "date पे जा रहा हूँ." So she was like, "तू ऐसे तो नहीं जाएगा date पे?" मैंने कहा, "यार मॉम, आपने मेरे को जीवन में तैयार होते हुए कब देखा है?" And not that my hoodies and pajamas look bad, yeah.
Of course, but वही है ना कि मतलब when you like go for a meeting, तो थोड़ा सा आप सामने वाले को लगता है, ओ अच्छा ब्लेजर पहन के आया तो एफर्ट लिया है इसने कुछ ना कुछ करने का.
यार मैं अर्पित, I'll tell you something and you'll flip. So I was working for this huge corporate as a client, and I'd actually allied myself with one of the leading event companies of India.
Yeah.
One of the biggest. And I was the North India ally, and I was servicing a client for them, corporate. और हमारी उनसे डेली इंटरेक्शन होती थी. वो देखते थे, कभी ऑफिस आते थे हमारे, तो वो देखते थे हाँ लड़का शॉर्ट्स टी शर्ट में है, कभी जीन्स टी शर्ट में है. तो एक दिन हमारी फॉर्मल मीटिंग थी फॉर अ गुड मेजर इवेंट, एंड आई वेंट इन अ 3-piece सूट.
अच्छा.
And they were shocked. They refused to, you know, acknowledge my presence. They were like, "We don't know you."
नहीं वो तो you chose to make it awkward. अचानक से ऐसे उठ के चला जाएगा तो
यार अब मैं किसी के ऑफिस में जा रहा हूँ, मेरे को किसी के एमडी से मिलना है, मैं तो तैयार होकर जाऊंगा ना यार.
हाँ टीवी में देखा ऐसा होता है.
तो मैंने कहा ठीक है, तैयार होके चलते हैं.
बट
आप उनके ऑफिस में जाओ, वो वही टी-शर्ट जीन्स या शर्ट जीन्स पहन के बैठे होते, तो हम क्यों नहीं कर सकते यार वो.
ऑफ कोर्स. तूने ये देखा है शान के हमेशा जब भी मूवीज या सीरीज में म्यूजिक जो मार्केटर है या रैकेट लेबल, हमेशा उसको एसोल दिखाया जाता है, देखा तूने? हमेशा किसी भी मूवी में देखे, मतलब आर्टिस्ट पिस रहा है और ये उसका फायदा उठा रहे हैं।
ये सच है
हमेशा
ब्रो, ये सच है,
हमेशा रिप्रेजेंटेशन यही है।
ये सच है, ये दिखाया नहीं जाता, ये सच है। Like, I'll be very honest with you. I have no shame. I've been a person who, don't really care. अगर किसी को नहीं काम करना तो नहीं करेगा. And that's why I choose not to bitch about people or take names. But yeah, आज के time पे भी, not from today, I have music lying with labels and big labels sold to them for years, for at least good 2-3 years, which, my artist did those deals while I was also not managing them. We were friends. And even post that, we have also spoken to get action on those songs. But उन लोगों के पास गाने पड़े हुए हैं, वो उन गानों का कुछ नहीं कर रहे हैं। आप समझ रहे हो? सो इट मेक्स नो, तो आर्टिस्ट तो पिस गया ना यार, आर्टिस्ट वेट कर रहा है, आप आप निकालोगे, उसके बाद में मेरी मार्केट चेंज होगी। आप मेरी क्रिएशन खरीद के बैठ गए हो, आप उसके ऊपर कुछ कर नहीं रहे हो। So it makes no sense.
Of course.
So labels have always, and with a lot of labels, मतलब आप खरीद लेते हो म्यूजिक, आप release date tentative plans, and I have a lot of, like, one of my really close friends works with another leading label in Bombay, and we were recently discussing about a song, and like when I initiated the discussion, my first concern with him was कि यार भाई, can you promise me a release date, because I want to release this song within this span. मतलब मेरे को पता है. So that is why there are a lot of unorganized smaller labels.
Of course.
But again, they don't have the right approach towards music or marketing, because essentially you need to market that music for it to sell.
Bro, अभी अपने देश में तो म्यूजिक इंडस्ट्री इज ऑलमोस्ट लाइक जैसे डेयरी है, कि मतलब इतना अनऑर्गेनाइज्ड है कि वही हिट एंड ट्रायल से ही चल रहा है अभी तक भी।
बहुत, बिल्कुल
कोई एक सेट पाथ नहीं है, कोई ट्रेजेक्टरी नहीं है, हर बंदा आ रहा है। जैसे तुमने बोला कि 4 साल 5 साल तो तुम्हें समझने में ही लग गए कि क्या हो रहा है, क्या कैसे क्या करना है, ना किसी ने कुछ बुक लिखी है।
4-5 साल नहीं, मैं बहुत जल्दी समझ गया था।
मतलब जैसे 19 साल से 23-24 साल तक यू सेइंग नो कि मतलब जब तुम क्लब
but at that point of time my agenda was only doing gigs, but it's recently been that I've myself gotten involved so much in content creation and selling of content. Like today I have about 20 odd songs being pitched to different labels at a single point of time. But of course इसमें मेरी contribution है, but कम है। मेरे आर्टिस्ट की, मेरी टीम की, द पीपल whom we have collaborated with, उनकी कंट्रीब्यूशन मेरे से ज्यादा है। बट एसेंशियली गाना अच्छा बना दिया आपने, अब गाने को बड़ा करना है। अब गाने को बड़ा करने के लिए आपको एक लेबल के पास जाना है, किस लेबल के पास वो गाना जाना चाहिए, उसके ऊपर क्या मार्केटिंग होनी चाहिए, क्या, और वो एग्जीक्यूट करना। दैट्स एग्जैक्टली व्हाट आवर जॉब इज।
तो ये जैसे नए आर्टिस्ट है, यू टेलिंग मी अबाउट यू गॉट दिस फ्रेंड ऑन बोर्ड शोबिल, तो अब नए आर्टिस्ट के लिए हाउ डू यू गेट अ प्रोड्यूसर ऑन बोर्ड या रिकॉर्ड लेबल ऑन बोर्ड?
सो शोभित राइट्स, विनायक सिंग्स।
अच्छा,
वो इकोसिस्टम उनका बड़ा सेट है। And before Vinayak told me that he is taking up music full time commercially, he is a very sorted guy that way. He has his own network of people. His father has also been singing, not professionally, but yeah, his brother has been a singer. He has his own network in the movie film industry, movie business, and he did a song for a small movie with Sanjay Kapoor and Karishma Kotak before he came to me.
Okay.
And yeah, man, they've done their, like, everybody has their own research. They have their own, everybody knows, because these artists are also approached by a lot of producers on Instagram, and that's exactly how a Lamborghini happened to Ragini, where Doorbin approached her on an Instagram DM.
Yeah.
So similarly वो होता है, हमें हम मार्केट जब कर रहे होते हैं गाना, हमें अप्रोच करते हैं सिंगर सॉन्गराइटर्स, singers, songwriters individually, producers.
Yeah, yeah.
So we know producers, they know producers. We just, run the music through everybody, see in our head first कि कहाँ जाना चाहिए, then run it through the right producer who we feel, and then take it forward. Yeah.
बिल्कुल. तो अभी जैसे
And
नया हाँ सॉरी यू सेइंग समथिंग.
yeah, and like for Shobit being a writer, I am doing this amazing collaboration that I'm really fond of with another folk artist, with another. I'm not going to disclose that collaboration right now until we finalize everything.
Yeah.
On the music front, and until it's announced, the collaboration is done. But
रीजन क्या होता है वैसे, ये मेरे को एक बारी बता कि ये मैंने बाकी आर्टिस्ट से भी बात करी है ना, I've heard this a lot, I can't disclose this. रीजन क्या होता है मतलब if it doesn't work out,
यार मैं आपको पर्सनली बता दूंगा, मैं आपको
नहीं मतलब ऐसे इन जनरल क्या होता है,
बिकॉज़ आई ट्रस्ट यू.
हाँ
मैं आपको बताता हूँ क्या होता है. मान के चलो मेरा अर्पित के साथ गाना आ रहा है. अर्पित, अब उसमें कुछ चीजें हैं जिसकी वजह से वो प्रोसेस एलोंगेट हो रहा है और वो रिलीज नहीं हो रहा है अभी. बट
you put the word out there already.
People put the word out there. Secondly, मैंने वो collaboration आपके साथ कुछ सोच समझ के की है.
हाँ.
है ना? It is a target market that I will also capture on. Somebody else might take advantage. मेरा तो बड़ा simple fund है यार, मैं आपको क्यों बताऊं जो मेरा मेहनत है. That this is all strategy for me. And this is the only reason how I make money in life. Yeah. This is the only reason my artists believe in me. This is the only reason a lot of other people, like, once these things happen, will be like, they'll be the one who will be saying, oh, nicely done. तो होने दो पहले.
एक नए सिंगर सॉन्ग राइटर के लिए एज एन आर्टिस्ट मैनेजर कुछ सजेस्ट करोगे कि मतलब कोई कुछ जैसे लिख रहा है गाने, he or she is producing music, तो वो क्या ट्रेजेक्टरी फॉलो करे इसके लिए
यार,
without spending a lot of money of course.
जब से लॉकडाउन हुआ है स्पेशली, तो मैंने एक ही चीज बहुत लोगों से सुनी भी है और बहुत लोगों को बोली भी है, और खुद इस चीज का बहुत फर्म बिलीवर हूँ शुरू से ही. लाइक यू हैव बीन सेइंग दैट मैं अकेला काम करता हूँ. I have a very small set team of people who I operate with, who takes care of my operations, and it's a very set ecosystem. I just don't want, and it's more than building 100 people team. I have good partnerships, vendor base.
Yeah, I've seen you only work with friends. That person.
Yeah,
जिसको तुम जानते हो उसी के साथ.
And it's not just with friends, it's with people who I vibe with.
Yeah.
Who I vibe with, A, B, who I know that they will understand my perspective, I will understand their perspective, and we have a common goal to achieve. Like even on a project, say hypothetically I give you a project for digital marketing. मेरे को पता है, आप बोलोगे अच्छा ये प्रोजेक्ट है, मैं इसके ऊपर ये अचीव करना चाहता हूँ, और मेरे को पता है हाँ मैं भी ये अचीव करना चाहता हूँ, मेरे को उसके बाद बात करने की जरूरत ही नहीं है.
हाँ.
I don't need to get involved in it on every stage.
Of course.
So it's a very nice ecosystem that I believe in, with trusted people. So yeah.
हाँ, जैसे नए आर्टिस्ट का बता रहे थे कि how to go about it generally.
तो यार नए आर्टिस्ट के लिए मैं यही बोलूंगा कि believe in the content that you make. A lot of artists are not comfortable with this, but take feedbacks. Take feedbacks from different kind of people.
Yeah.
And approach people. A lot of people who are budding, who have achieved something but are still growing at the growing stage. And a lot of big artists also.
Yeah. Approach them for the feedback.
Speak with them with a very clear agenda that you have and what you want to do.
Yeah.
Just don't go in with greed कि मेरा ये हो जाए बस.
भैया जी ये सुन लीजिए कैसा लग रहा है हमारा गाना.
it
मेरे को
doesn't work out that way. It
yeah,
doesn't work out that way.
yeah, it sounds very cheap also कि भाई आते ही तो
हाँ,
हाँ
like today also on all my artists Instagram handles and emails, and since my number is accessible to the world for them doing the business,
yeah
um, for their business, तो लोग मेरे को फोन करते रहते हैं, व्हाट्सएप करते हैं, ईमेल्स आती हैं, डीएम्स आती हैं कि यार वी राइट म्यूजिक। मैं बोलता मैं कहा ठीक है लिरिक्स भेज दो आप।
लिरिक्स भेज दो
हाँ आप भेज दो। एंड बहुत सिंपल यार, लोगों को बड़ी हेजिटेशन होती है कि यार मतलब मैं आपको भेज दूंगा तो आप तो चोरी कर लोगे। यार आपने मेरे को एक ईमेल
अबे
भेजी है,
यार
ऑफ कोर्स ऐसी बात नहीं है चोरी नहीं होती है, चोरी बहुत
होती
होती है।
है बट देन
बट
किसी से इंस्टाग्राम डीएम पर थोड़ी चोरी करेगा ब्रो कुछ फुल फ्लेजेड
यार
प्लेटफॉर्म तो
आपने मेरे को,
करेगा
यार एक वो थ्रेड एस्टेब्लिश हो गया ना कि वो आपकी क्रिएटिविटी है,
हम्म
तो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं होती है।
हम्म
तो आप मेरे को भेज दो एंड मैं देखता हूँ।
हम्म
99% ऑफ द टाइम आई एम रिजेक्टिंग दोज लिरिक्स,
हम्म
but yeah, there are times where I am getting good lyrics also, so
yeah
I reach out to those people, work with them.
हम्म
Similarly, if there is a good singer, say there is a good female singer who approaches me, I will not, I might not have something to do with Ragini,
हम्म
but I can do a duet with her with Vinayak. If there's a good male singer who approaches me, I might do a duet with Ragini. And
हम्म
who knows that I'm actually like this friend of mine from Bombay. He's an amazing producer, amazing. Like I love his work. Yash
हम्म
Narvekar.
हम्म
He is also happens to be the same guy behind the song Mukabla that came in Street Dancer.
okay
So, with him, we were talking about doing a gig together with Ragini. And I essentially want to make a set, like, a collaborative set where, I have multiple musicians.
हम्म
So, and it's all about, getting the right kind of people. हमारा काम ही है, हम बैठे बैठे, even at night, we keep on thinking कि यार एक ऐसा सेट बनाते हैं लाइव म्यूजिक के लिए,
हम्म हम्म
मे बी फॉर अ वेडिंग मार्केट, मे बी फॉर एन आईपी, या एक ऐसी आईपी करते हैं।
हम्म
सो लाइक आई वाज टेलिंग यू कि बहुत लोगों ने मेरे को बोला है, मैंने बहुत लोगों को बोला, एंड आई एम अ फर्म बिलीवर ऑफ दिस, दैट डोंट compete, collaborate.
yeah makes
The
sense
more you go to people with clear agendas, and you need, you will get your job done, and you need to understand that if essentially somebody is working on you, putting in their time or sweat
हम्म
or their effort, you
yeah
need to understand that everybody will have their own pie.
of course और कोलैबोरेशन के लिए भी people have to know कि कोलैबोरेशन सेम लेवल पे होता है तो जो स्टार्टिंग आउट तो वो तुमसे वो थोड़ी कोलैबोरेट करेगा एंड देन
नहीं यार, मतलब आज के टाइम पे इतने नए मतलब इतने अच्छे बड़े सिंगर्स, नए नए प्रोड्यूसर्स, छोटे छोटे प्रोड्यूसर्स के बीट्स भी लेते हैं, सो व्हाई नॉट।
आई फील पर्सनली कि मतलब कोलैबोरेशन तो सेम लेवल पे होता है कि
यार मतलब ऑफ कोर्स होता है, क्योंकि
not the
उसमें
same
पता है
level
क्या
of
होता है।
popularity I'm not saying कि same level of popularity या फिर success monetary wise but I'm saying कि at least skill या craft level तो same है ना बंदे का
हाँ ऑफ कोर्स,
हम्म
ऑफ कोर्स।
तो हाँ जैसे आप स्केल अप करना है किसी आर्टिस्ट को शान तो जैसे वो एग्जाम्पल बोले तो जैसे कोई आर्टिस्ट है जैसे कैफे गिग्स करता है शादियों में भी परफॉर्म करते हैं बैंड के साथ एंड दे हैव लाइक से 8 to 10 songs out on all of the platforms अब उनको स्केल अप करना है ट्रैक्शन गेन करनी है तो कैसे क्या करे आर्टिस्ट सेम चीज कोलैबोरेट
कोलैबोरेशन इज वन वे, but you really want me to address the elephant in the room before we go on to how, like आप जैसे कह रहे हो एक आर्टिस्ट जो कैफेज में परफॉर्म करता है उसके पास 8-10 गाने हैं प्लेटफॉर्म्स पे, but this is not the truth, and I am actually very saddened by this. There is amazing talent in this country.
yeah
There are a lot of artists who come from tier 2, tier 3 cities, remote locations, come to this city, get a job during the day,
yeah
perform at these cafes, bars at night
hmm.
for nothing, just to have meet their livelihood, so that they can send money back home, they can afford their rent, they can have food.
Hmm.
you know so these people need to be discovered and given platforms. And unfortunately, um, in this industry, nobody goes out, the talent hunts are not real. And I'm not talking about a platform like an Indian Idol or something like that, but I'm talking about, say an artist manager walking around you like, अरे तू तो बच्चा है, तो कुछ नहीं है। अगर आप में टैलेंट है, आप उसको बड़ा बनाओ ना यार। आपके पास अगर प्लेटफॉर्म है तो,
हम्म।
अगर आप एक लेबल हो, यू स्पॉट समबडी, उसके ऊपर काम करो ना यार।
हम्म। हमारे पास रिसोर्सेज हैं, उसको यूज करो।
चाहे वो बड़ा हो, मिड लेवल हो, छोटा हो, जो भी हो।
हम्म। हम्म।
Because I feel that there are very few people in this business who have legacies. Like, and Udit Narayan has an Aditya Narayan today. Ashankar Mahadevan has his son Siddharth Mahadevan doing music for him.
Yeah.
But overall, like, I plan to leave a legacy behind, man, when it comes to music, be it my own children or no. But I
शान
just
आहूजा का
want,
महान आहूजा।
नहीं यार, बट यार मतलब मजा उसी चीज का है ना।
हाँ, सही बात है वो। भाई ये कृष्णा का भी तो रैप आया था ना, तुम करते ये 5 दिन के लिए, मैं करता ये लेगेसी।
Exactly. And like, I feel Krishna is a very, very, uh, like now he's, especially when he's done roll up with Bacha and post, he's been doing work with Kalamkar. I have met him briefly a few times, but I've heard about him because he happened to be in school with one of my friends.
Yeah.
And they told me that he was a little introvert, and I've heard like he was also one of the speakers on one of the IPs that I was working for Z, and that was an education IP.
Hmm.
uh, his stories are amazing. Like, his life is amazing, the way, and the music he does, the way, like, even the rap that I've written, it's nothing but it's called industry.
Hmm.
But and it's totally how people behave in this industry.
ब्रो बोहेमिया तो यूज करते ही है ये वो। 10 साल हो गए मुझे इंडस्ट्री में, इंडस्ट्री का गेम चेंज।
हाँ, तो मतलब, but like, it's very clear. And not even just Krishna, I think, this underground and independent hip hop scene,
Yeah.
like, the way even like Bacha, apart from his commercial music for labels, apart from that, his independent music, like, he did this song called Therapy, which was the song of his album. Amazing song. That's actually his story with Honey Singh. Like, if you know the story, like if you've heard it
Hmm.
from people, his love for Honey Singh, and now where he has reached in life. Similarly, his other song Avara, and now Roll Up, because it might not. I'm sure he can only write that or be that, where you have that certain essence or that part of the vocals within you.
ऑफ कोर्स ब्रो, जैसे वो बोलता है उसके अंदर कि मेरे को पता लगा है, ये दिल्ली वाला ही लिख सकता है भाई, दिल्ली से बाहर का बंदा ये लिख ही नहीं सकता। कुत्ती फरम भाई। क्या ये
हाँ,
तो अपना दिल्ली का लौंडा ही लिख सकता है bro।
so,
Uh,
but Bacha is not like he's been in Delhi, he's been in Chandigarh, he stays in Chandigarh. He knows the culture here, no?
yeah, yeah। अच्छा, मेरे को एक चीज बता कि what all revenue sources are there for an artist apart when like music has become free?
Lots. So like you said, एक छोटे आर्टिस्ट को भी क्या करना चाहिए जिसके गाने हैं, एंड रेवेन्यू सोर्सेज, यही मैं आपको बताना चाहता था कि आपकी डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ म्यूजिक
Hmm.
है, आपका the money that you collect from all of these platforms. You need to have a good distributor. Even for a small artist, speak with these platforms, try and reach out to them. I personally have spoken to people at Spotify, and they're super helpful.
Yeah.
I never knew them. Over a cold call, I reached out through somebody connected me, and they've been super helpful. Yeah. And I'm sure, and these are the kind of platforms that give you a lot of business. And with times to come, वो टाइम खत्म हो रहा है कि आप सिर्फ शो से पैसे कमाते थे. आज के टाइम पे इतने आर्टिस्ट का म्यूजिक है स्पॉटिफाई पे, बाकी एप्स पे. तो दे आर दैट्स अ प्लेटफॉर्म एंड दे पे यू मैन.
बट वो कितना
दे
ही
पे
पैसा
यू
है ब्रो,
फर्स्टली.
उसे क्या कितना आता है उससे, मतलब कैन यू
आप जितना अपने गाने को पुश करोगे उतना बढ़िया ना यार. एंड दिस इज एग्जैक्टली हाउ इट इज वेयर कि मतलब आप कंटेंट के ऊपर भी मेहनत कर रहे हो, आप मार्केटिंग के ऊपर भी मेहनत कर रहे हो, सब कुछ कर रहे हो. So there is distribution from these platforms. That's a revenue source. Your money from your videos that you make a YouTube channel, even if you are a label artist. Make a YouTube channel. Do your kind of music over there. Do your vlogs. Tell people about your lives. That's also a revenue stream. Because essentially, and that's exactly how you cater to your fan base, because people are not interested to see your life in front of camera. That's something that they've been seeing. They really want to know you, what your life is behind the camera, or behind the stage.
Of course. Yeah.
And
just keep putting out
that's
music
one.
without doing it.
Yeah, that's there. Shows, of course, is there. Endorsements are there for a lot of other producers, smaller singers, jingles.
कैसे मिलते हैं ये प्रोजेक्ट्स?
Ads.
कोल्ड कॉलिंग?
Sorry?
कैसे मिलते हैं एक नए आर्टिस्ट को ये प्रोजेक्ट्स, जिंगल्स और ये सारी? कोल्ड कॉलिंग से? एड
यार
एजेंसीज को कॉल करते
थोड़ी मेहनत करनी पड़ती है.
हैं?
आप एक सिस्टम उठाओ, इंटरनेट पे जाओ, गूगल पे सर्च करो, जिस भी शहर में आप हो, प्रोडक्शन हाउसेस और एड एजेंसीज, उनकी एक लिस्ट बनाओ. Research on them, what kind of work they've been doing, what kind of work their clients have been doing, and reach out to them. Make your own demos, reach out to them, and उनको काम भेजो. आपका काम एक को नहीं पसंद आएगा, दो को नहीं आएगा, तीसरे को तो आएगा यार. या आपकी वाइब एक प्रोडक्ट पे शूट नहीं करेगी, दूसरे पे नहीं शूट करेगी, तीसरे पे तो करेगी. किसी प्रोडक्ट पे तो आपका काम शूट करेगा. Be competitive. Don't run behind money. Run behind getting into the business. Run behind that ambition of climbing the ladder. And as you climb the ladder, gradually keep increasing your remunerations. You can't have the entire cake at once.
Of course.
And you need to, and that, like, I'm not going to say a lot about this also, because essentially that's where us managers also come in, because an artist also has a lot of things to do, and things get very personal in terms of when you have your own creations. It's as good as being a mother, nurturing your own child for months, making that product, and then raising that own child, which is marketing and the growth of the song. It's as good as that. So things get very
I don't
personal,
think attachment is a very good thing for an artist.
It is not. with यार मतलब वो कहते हैं ना that in business you have to be ruthless.
Business के लिए तो of course, but if you are say like a creator of some sort of art, you can't be attached to your art. You're just creating it because you can do that. Like तो वही है, बस कर रहे हो तो करते रहो.
मजे के लिए करो यार, मजे के लिए करो. Do like that's what people don't really realize, that they really can't draw a line between personal and professional, passion and work. So the day you are able to segment that, it's great. So it's the same with us यार. मतलब मेरे को मालूम है, मेरा एक आर्टिस्ट अगर 5 लाख रुपए पे शो करता है, मैं 5 लाख रुपए पे शो क्लोज करता हूँ, मेरे को एक शो मिल रहा है जो 3.5 लाख रुपए में मिलेगा, और वो मेरे को ही करेगा, पर उसका बजट ही 3.5 है. मैं नहीं करूंगा वो शो.
आर्टिस्ट को कब अपने पैसे इंक्रीज करने चाहिए, क्या देखकर कि जनता आने लगी है उसके लिए ज्यादा?
यार आपकी पॉपुलैरिटी बढ़ रही है, आपका म्यूजिक पॉपुलर हो रहा है, और साथ साथ आपको ये भी करना होता है, एज योर म्यूजिक इज बिकमिंग पॉपुलर, देयर इज पीपल नो हु इज बिहाइंड दैट सॉन्ग, so you need to also keep your front foot on that to gain more recognition and gain more fan base for you, because that's not the only song that you're going to put out in the market. You will have a second, third, fourth song also. So जब आपको पॉपुलैरिटी आ रही है, जब आपको शोज मिलने ज्यादा शुरू हो गए हैं, आपकी फ्रीक्वेंसी बढ़ गई है, मे बी लाइक फ्रॉम 2 shows to 6 shows, 8 shows, 10 shows you're doing in a month. So first sustain that and then increase your price.
और क्या फ्रीक्वेंसी होनी चाहिए गाना रिलीज करने के लिए? How many tracks in a month?
यार at times a lot of times I fail, but for me an ideal strategy would be say about 45 days.
एक ट्रैक निकालना चाहिए with a good audio, video, everything.
45 to 60 days, because आपको मतलब एक गाने की प्री मार्केटिंग भी होती है, पोस्ट मार्केटिंग भी होती है, where an artist needs to be invested in it, and if you are an independent artist, nothing better than this. Like if every 45-60 days you can put out a song, nothing like it.
जैसे अब ये तो आर्टिस्ट का हुआ, जैसे एज एन इवेंट मैनेजर मैं तुमसे ये पूछ रहा था कि जैसे इवेंट्स करते हैं उसके अंदर स्पॉन्सर्स कैसे ऑन बोर्ड लाते हैं?
अरे ये तो बहुत ही मुश्किल सवाल है.
मुश्किल सवाल है. क्या बात कर रहे हो?
स्पॉन्सर सिर्फ इवेंट्स में नहीं यार, स्पॉन्सर्स हमें हमारे कंटेंट के लिए भी चाहिए होते हैं. लाइक वी लुक एट अ लॉट ऑफ इन फिल्म ब्रांडिंग, अ लॉट ऑफ ब्रांड्स टू सपोर्ट अस, अ लॉट ऑफ ब्रांड्स वेयर देयर इज कोरिलेशन विद अ प्रोडक्ट, विद अ सॉन्ग दैट माइट कम आउट. So that's also something that we look at. And ऐसे यार मतलब आपको सबसे पहली चीज है कि आपका प्रोडक्ट वर्थ इट होना चाहिए. आपका प्रोडक्ट अगर वर्थ इट है, आपको लगता है उसमें लोग इंटरेस्टेड होंगे, और विदाउट एन अनबायस कि अच्छा मैंने ये बना दिया लोग आ जाएंगे, नहीं, लोग क्यों आएंगे, वो फैक्टर अगर आपके एक मेन फैक्टर में नहीं है, आपको वो फैक्टर ऐड करना पड़ेगा अपने प्रोडक्ट में.
जैसे किसी की इवेंट आईपी है जिसके अंदर से जब भी वो इवेंट करा रहे हैं 250-300 लोग आते हैं और मल्टीपल सिटीज से, तो अब वो बंदा शायद अभी क्लब से ले रहा हूँ पैसे या जिससे भी ले रहा हूँ अपने पैसे इन्वेस्ट करने के लिए, अब उसको स्पॉन्सर ऑन बोर्ड लाना. पर
आप अगर खुश हो ना, सी दिस इज वेयर it's all the game of hunger, अर्पित. If you're खुश कि हाँ 250-300 लोग आ रहे हैं, मेरी दाल रोटी चल रही है, मेरे को मेरा पैसा आ रहा है, मैं खुश हूँ, it doesn't work that way. आप 250-300 लोग आ रहे हैं, you have to make sure that आप उसको 250-300 से 400 पे लेके जाओ, 500 पे लेके जाओ, 1000 पे लेके जाओ, उसको स्केल अप करो. How is what you need to think. And once you scale it up, when because essentially what does a sponsor want? If you're talking about even a 200 to 1,000 people event, it's a small ticket event or a small ticket sponsorship that you'd be looking at. A sponsor wants recognition and ROI for their brand. वो आपको पैसा देगा, उसको उस पैसे के वर्थ में कुछ मिलना चाहिए. Make sure you are able to deliver that. And you need to understand that what all will work for a brand. Like say a Budweiser has been doing amazing stuff with a Divine. A Red Bull has their marketing sorted. Like they know that this is the music genre. If they're going to use music as a way of advertising or marketing themselves, this is the genre, this is the kind of target audience they want to look at. Otherwise, if it's motorsports, it's F1. Otherwise, it's stunt biking and stuff like that. So you need to similarly you need to step inside the marketing head's shoes and understand, or a marketing manager's shoes, and understand कि उस product को क्या जरूरत होगा. Like a lot of people tell me for a song that I would make who's commercial, and they're like यार Red Bull आ जाएगा इसमें. Or and I'm like Red Bull, you are not the potential audience for Red Bull. You may be for a Diwar, but you're not for Red Bull. मेरे अपने मतलब not artists who I work with, or that this like यार इससे करते हैं, and you need to know that your approach is right.
और फिर जब when you know कि हाँ you can do like you can sort this out, so how do you go about it? Brands को तो you can't just cold call, or can you?
Why not?
Yeah,
Figure out the email address. Yeah, I don't generally believe in cold calls.
नहीं?
I don't, but
Hmm.
cold calls do work for a lot of people.
Yeah, yeah. मेरे को बड़ा अच्छा लगता है यार
And
किसी को भी ऐसी रैंडमली कर दे, हेलो हेलो किसी भी काम के लिए.
I have a lot of work for you then if you're willing to do a lot of cold calls.
नहीं नहीं,
Take
I'm not
that
willing.
load off me.
नहीं, मेरे को पसंद है ये प्रोसेस कि मतलब सरप्राइज से पकड़ लेना ना किसी को.
यार मेरे को ना शुरू से मजा नहीं आया. Back in the days I was interning with this PR agency.
Yeah.
And उन्होंने मेरे को मीडिया यूनिवर्स दे दिया. I had like numbers of each and every media house in front of me, from Times, this, that,
Hmm.
the works. And I was working on this client and I had to tell them the story. Call, okay, can you connect me to this division, talk this. So I I always, I'm the kind of a person, say if I'm going to a meeting for you, I've wanted to schedule a meeting for you.
Yeah.
I'm not that kind of a person who will go and say कि अच्छा भाई बताओ क्या कर सकते हैं.
Hmm.
I'm not that person. I would want to go to you with something concrete that this is what, bro, let's work on this together.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
मैं आपसे मिलना चाह रहा हूँ, आपके साथ काम करना चाह रहा हूँ और आपसे ही मेहनत कर रहा हूँ ब्रेनस्टॉर्म करने के लिए, तो कुछ फायदा नहीं है ना.
हाँ, सही बात है यार. तो अगर जैसे what you do right now शान, कि जैसे अभी आप इवेंट्स कर रहे
I
हो या
hustle.
हाँ, वाह,
I hustle. I
हसल
hustle on a
कल्चर.
daily basis.
ये हसल कल्चर, ये क्या मोटिवेशन वीडियोस वगैरह भी देखते हो तो क्या हसल कल्चर वाली?
यार पता है क्या होता
what do
है
you feel
मतलब.
about these motivational speakers जैसे जो हसल कल्चर की बात करते
Amazing.
हैं? Yeah, do you feel the vibe?
Not with all of them, but with a few of them. Like, I'll be very honest with you. I was working on a particular event for something, and I was just researching, and I stumbled upon this talk by Mithila Palkar. Super interesting, yeah.
Yeah.
And she is not a motivational speaker. Everybody has their own story. You need to look for motivation where you can find it. So yeah.
There are some people who do it professionally. They motivate people on the regular basis.
Oh yes, of course. It's a very big market. It's a very big market. So I have this friend based out of Bombay. Their core business, one of their verticals is only managing motivational speakers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, मैं देखो एकदम वो बताता हूँ कि जैसे ना अब मोटिवेशनल ये जो इवेंट्स होते हैं वो मेरे को मतलब मैं तो पर्सनली मेरे को कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता, बट जब मैं किसी अंकल को देखता हूँ जैसे MLM वाले सीन होते हैं, ठीक है, तो नहीं इसमें प्रोडक्ट देते हैं और फिर आगे तो मैं उसको डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करना होता है. आई मेट दिस अंकल वंस जो कि जॉब वॉब छोड़ के बैठे हुए हैं, वो उनका प्रोडक्ट डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन कर रहे हैं उसी MLM कंपनी का. और मैं कह रहा हूँ अंकल वो आपके थ्रू कस्टमर्स नहीं ढूंढ रहे, आप ही उनके कस्टमर हो. आपको उन्होंने माल बेच दिया, वो आपको वो बेचता है, ठीक है. तो वो बड़ा मोटिवेटेड है क्योंकि स्पीकर जो है वो बोल रहे हैं मेरे पास तो फरारी है, मेरे पास BM है यहाँ पर और पीछे म्यूजिक भी चल रहा है फाड़ सा. और अब इवेंट खत्म हुआ, म्यूजिक बंद हो गया और स्पीकर भी चला गया. एंड देन व्हाइल गोइंग बैक होम, अब वो सारा डोपामिन तो नीचे आ जाता है ना वो, क्योंकि म्यूजिक बंद हो गया, लाइटें चली गई है. एंड नाउ ही फील्स लाइक शिट. मैंने कहा कि अंकल यार अब ये तो होना ही था ना, अब एक बार ही हाई जाओगे तो लो तो हिट करेगी ना आपको.
नहीं बिल्कुल.
फिर वो लूप में घुस रहे हैं कि यार उसके पास तो फरारी है बट मेरे पास तो कुछ भी नहीं है. तो शायद
यार
मेरे
bro,
में ही
मतलब
दिक्कत
very
होगी.
honestly, being a marketer, I have seen people for whom MLM works, but for me it's a complete no. But I believe in the model of MLM, but the way these MLM companies operate,
very toxic,
like
very toxic.
Yeah, like MLM is nothing, yeah. Like in our business or in most of the businesses, nothing but B2B.
Yeah, yeah. वो उनको बिजनेस पार्टनर्स बोलते हैं अपने साथ वालों को, बट वो उनके कस्टमर्स है वो. हाँ, बट एनीवे ये तो हम कुछ ज्यादा ऑफ ट्रैक चले गए. बट मैं क्या पूछ रहा था शाम कि जैसे what you do right now कि कितनी सारी चीजें तो मैनेज कर रहे हो, आर्टिस्ट मैनेजमेंट, you're doing events curate करना, ये सारी चीजें. So if there's a new guy who actually wants to start out with the same thing, तो वो क्या करे, कैसे करे?
Intern with me. Go through the grind.
चेन्नई में हो तो क्या करे, वो छोड़ के आ जाए बस आ रही.
अरे काम करे चेन्नई से ब्रो. आजकल तो वैसे भी वर्क फ्रॉम होम चल रहा है.
अच्छा.
Yeah. And the only reason I said it is because I'm actually looking at good people who really want to learn this business, like, about talent management, events, event management, content creation. And, we are working in a very segmented part of it, in a niche, which is music.
Hmm.
So
अच्छा,
I'm
everything that
there
you do surrounds music.
primarily,
Yeah.
most of it.
Hmm.
Like, not everything. Like, we do projects where music is not involved, but entertainment is there. So it's either music or it's entertainment. Like, I've had a lot of people who approached me that, oh, there is this painter, he'll pay you 2 lakh rupees a month, you manage them. And I was like, I can't.
नहीं तो मैं फिर से वो पूरा रिसर्च करने को और वो सारी चीजें, तो मुझे कितना टाइम लगेगा.
हाँ यार, मेरा इंटरेस्ट भी नहीं.
हाँ.
I've been a very clear person that, I have had certain personal endeavors. मेरे को वही करना है. मेरे को सिर्फ पैसा कमाने के लिए भटकना नहीं है.
अच्छा, तो इंटर्न करे वो, मतलब ऐसे, पर बता ना, सीरियसली बता मेरे को क्या.
नहीं, बट हाँ, अगर किसी को अपना बिजनेस स्टार्ट करना है तो मैं तो सबसे पहली चीज बोलूंगा कि यार किसी के साथ काम करो जो अच्छा परफॉर्म कर रहा है इस इंडस्ट्री में, जो अच्छा काम कर रहा है. वर्क विद देम, explore opportunities. People are always in dire need of support because, people like us are always overworked.
Yeah.
Every release, every show, we have sleepless nights. And there's a lot that goes through in the entire process.
Yeah.
So work with somebody, learn the business.
Sorry. क्या?
So, learn the business, understand what are the points where you will make mistakes. What are the points where things can go wrong, so that, you can prepare yourself.
Of course. And of course you can, like,
yeah, and then yeah.
अच्छा, किसी के साथ काम करो and that's how you get to know.
Yeah, matlab, the idea is to get hands-on experience. I've always believed in getting hands-on experience rather than theory.
Yeah. Okay.
My dogs are saying hi to you and
hey back
to everybody who's gonna watch.
तो अब जैसे कोई सेम, जैसे ये मैं पूछ रहा था, जो आर्टिस्ट क्लब वगैरह कर रहे हैं, तो अब वो बड़े वेडिंग गिग्स के लिए क्या करें, कोई लिस्ट निकाले, the people who are doing the weddings, just call them up, send your press kit in.
Yeah.
और इसको स्केल अप कैसे
यार, बात करने से बात बनती है. स्केल अप कैसे करना है,
जैसे टैलेंट मैनेजमेंट,
आप तो मेरा पूरा बिजनेस मेरे से जान लो,
इसलिए तो वो बात कर रहे हैं ना शायद यार. अब किसी कोई बंदा आ रहा है, उसको देखना है, तो
सारी स्ट्रेटेजी, सारा दिमाग,
स्ट्रेटेजी नहीं,
सबको दे दे.
स्ट्रेटेजी नहीं, बैकग्राउंड में क्या चलता है वो सारी चीज. अब वो पर्सनल चीज है, तो अब उसमें इनसिक्योर होने वाली क्या चीज है भाई, वो तो तुम्हारा
नहीं, I'm just having fun यार.
इसके बाद तो 5 और ऐसे आगे भाई. आज से मैं भी शुरू करूंगा ये.
नहीं, गो फॉर इट. मजा आएगा यार, अगर कोई अच्छे लोग भी इस काम में आएंगे, और बिकॉज there's a lot of clutter भी. मजा आएगा अच्छे लोगों के साथ compete करने में. I am a very competitive guy. मजा आएगा.
तो इसमें यार, जैसे स्टार्टअप्स में फंडिंग वगैरह होती है कि यू गो टू दी स्टार्टअप मीटिंग्स, यू पिच फॉर योर आइडिया. इस वाले सीन में कैसे, हाउ डू यू गो अबाउट स्केलिंग अप एंड ट्रैक्शन?
Same. I don't really believe in the idea of going and getting funding, because I've always believed in the idea of merit of sweat.
Yeah.
And
किसी को equity बेचना, ये सब चीजें you don't believe in that?
I do like now when when we talk about music, there are people who buy in equity into our songs by putting in money or by putting in sweat.
Hmm.
तो वो सब चलता है.
Hmm. Hmm. Who are these people who
But
put in money? Are these record labels या दोस्त वगैरह ही कर देते हैं?
they are record labels, they are brands,
Hmm.
they are could be friends also, investors, friends or other investors, however you want to take it as.
Hmm.
Everybody can, yeah.
तो अभी ये जो तुम्हारी एक्सटेंडेड तुम्हारे अपार्ट जो एक्सटेंडेड तुम्हारा जो काम वाम करते हैं योर एक्सटेंडेड टीम आई वुड से कि वो क्या क्या व्हाट डज दैट टीम लुक्स लाइक कौन कौन है उसके अंदर
So, I discovered this guy who was working with another friend of mine, and we were doing a project together. In whom I saw that zeal that he really wants to learn and he really wants to do something. And I really got that he understood what I said. I told
yeah
him once, he faltered. I explained it to him, and he did it. And then he did something else. He faltered. I explained it to him. He did it. So there's this boy who does it. He's like a younger brother to me. I always want him to grow, learn more things. Then parallelly, one of my another ventures only with a friend of mine, which we just did in lockdown, which is a production house that we launched.
yeah
Where we
I
did a lot of
saw
music.
those social media updates of course yes
Right. So where we do the music videos and a lot of other stuff for our artists. That's there. Then that's an ancillary support because there I have two more partners. Oops, somebody just came. So one he is into corporate films, the other is a director.
yeah
So stuff like that. And then I have a lot of friends who run social media agencies, PR agencies who work with me, and then I have people who work with me in terms of project based. Like I have a few freelancers who I work with, where say I or somebody from my team is not able to go on a show to take care of, and they work with me on a set amount per show that they'd go. Then I have my I have my partnered sound and technical agencies
yeah
who I work with. Not agencies, like I'd been working with a lot of them, but now I've just been concentrating on one because I know that their work is good, their quality is good, there are going to be no complaints. So we rather charge the price we want. They rather make the money they want. We rather make the money we want rather than going through the entire hassle.
of course
वो
साउंड और
है
टेक के
then
मामले हाँ ये सारी चीजें तो भाई प्रो ही होनी चाहिए
हाँ. So sound है, tech है. Similarly, there are a lot of friends, allied partners, fellow artist managers, agencies, where we promote their talent, they promote our talent, they book shows from us, we book shows from them, so stuff like that.
और तुम्हारा मतलब ये कोऑर्डिनेट करते हो इनके साथ डेली फोन पे बात होती रहती है whatever that comes.
So often like when I'm out with friends, going out somewhere or just hanging out at home, chilling at night over a cup of coffee or tea, वो कहते हैं यार तू अपना फोन छोड़ दे. Monitoring stuff on social media, like of course. So like there is, rather than bringing a social media agency on a daily basis for my artists, which to be very honest, a lot of artists are also not comfortable with. We have certain strategies. We have consultants who work with us on social media, who run ads, and stuff whenever required for music and whenever it's coming out.
Yeah.
So I have certain, like, I have approximately about 8 Instagram handles on my phone.
Do you prefer to not work with these big agencies जैसे ये Gold Media और ये सब है जो बड़े artists का वो करते हैं?
Yeah, Gold Media, yeah, of course. So I have worked with Bull 18 in the past. Gold Media, I haven't had a chance to work with, but we might work for a future project that's dwelling.
Yeah.
So yeah, but
But you
the
work with...
scopes are very different.
Huh?
I also work with a lot of people, where like maybe all these big agencies outsource their work to. Because I personally feel if saving that money and bringing that value add to my artists and to my company, if I'm not doing that, then there is no point for me to do all of this.
Of course. So
For me, it's like it's like if you are working with me, or for that matter of fact, anybody is working with me, why would you want to work with me until unless I'm not bringing a value add? Or why would I want to work on something, on a project, if it's not bringing a value add, be it monetary, be it experience, be it passion, personal endeavor, whatever.
You're bringing in money, dude. That's the biggest thing that you have to, like, anyone has to do for a company, right? बाकी के लिए तो काम करने के लिए लोग होते ही है.
गंदा है पर गंदा है.
भैया पैसे ले आया हूँ मैं, चलो काम पे शुरू करो.
And it actually is, very problematic. Like, we were shooting this song and, we were in talks with a designer and they were paying us upfront money to use their designs in our song. But from my creative team, from my artist, clothing. And I was hell-bent that, figure something out, just put it somewhere, use it somewhere. I don't know. Use it. They're paying me money. But essentially, we also need to hold our horses because the artists are not comfortable. The creative team is not comfortable that, it's not going with the creative. Our vibe is something different. So we have to let go of that money also.
कितना अजीब लगा. हाँ शायद सोच सकता हूँ.
And you cannot imagine, Arpit, yaar, matlab, it's like you're hard selling to somebody. They say okay, they're ready to pay you what you want, and आपने सारे पापड़ बेल लिए और फिर आप ही जाके कहते हैं सॉरी जी नहीं कर सकते.
हमारे कलाकार को आप पसंद नहीं आए.
नहीं यार, मतलब
it didn't work.
My artists understand the fact that money is important, and that's exactly why what my job is, and I'm doing that. But हाँ, अगर कोई चीज genuinely सही नहीं है, and if it's unrealistic, I will fight for it. I will fight my creators. I'll fight my artists. The good point is that I am also slightly creative, on the creative edge. Plus, I understand the concerns.
Yeah.
If it's an unrealistic thing, I'd force them to do it. But if it's not, then I also let go of it.
Sir, मेरे को एक चीज पूछनी है. What do you like to call yourself as? As a talent manager, as an event manager, मतलब क्या नाम से you associate yourself?
I'm a creative businessman. Creative entrepreneur.
And your niche is music.
My niche is music. My niche is entertainment. Like, my agendas are very set in life. So, in lockdown, I happened to line produce this movie which came out on Z5 called Comedy Couple, and I got a small role.
Oh yes. I saw, like, I didn't see the movie, but
yeah. So I got a small role in it, and a lot of people were like, "यार तू actor बन जाएगा ये वो." I was like, मैं actor नहीं बनूंगा. अगर आपको मेरा time चाहिए, मेरे को पैसे दे दो. मेरे को actor नहीं बनना है. मैं एक छोटा सा रोल करके actor नहीं बनूंगा. And I feel that because I did it because I loved the cast. I made friends with the lead actor. He's an amazing guy, Saqib Salim. I look up to him for a lot of things, and the director of the movie was an amazing guy. Plus, my friend who was also working with the production house, he was there. So I did it. I was like, "You need it, ठीक है, मैं कर दूंगा, but मेरे को actor नहीं बनना है." My agendas are very clear. Like a few days back, I was speaking with my dad, and he was like, because for people like us, who've been in an alternate business option since long, it's always been कि यार मतलब क्या कर रहे हो. So
तुम
धीरे
tech,
धीरे we've
हाँ बोलो बोलो
achieved
सर.
what we want to. We have achieved what we want to, and my dad was like, "Are you sure that what you're doing will work? Because now I have diversified and I've been putting a lot of head into content." And I was like, "Yeah, Dad, it's like I told you that I'm an experimental guy, and I was like, I'm just doing something, and I feel that I'm doing it right. I might not be doing it big, but I'm doing it right." And I just asked him a very simple question: who do you think is bigger? And I'm working on these guys, on these artists, and I just asked him a very small question: that who do you think is bigger, a king or a kingmaker? He said kingmaker, and I was like, yeah, that's exactly what the point is.
Yep, yep, yep.
You know, for me, it is. I'm in the process of doing that. I'm hoping to do that. The day it works out, and I totally believe that it will. The day the world sees that the kind of efforts and the kind of mind and hard work that's gone into this, and which results into these artists growing big, it's a win for me. I don't need to do anything after that.
क्या
So
personality
yeah.
traits होने चाहिए? Like uh, what you do, like what sort of personality traits do you?
यार टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट, आई फील आपको पेशेंट होना चाहिए, जो मैं नहीं हूँ. आपके अंदर लीडरशिप क्वालिटीज होनी चाहिए, जो मेरे में थोड़ी बहुत है. If you are an extrovert, nothing like it. I
Yeah.
am somewhere between an introvert and extrovert, because I don't have going talking to people, but I will not open up to them on a personal front. It is only for my own people. Like if I'm comfortable with you, I'll talk with you. Otherwise, I will not discuss like, "Ha, theek hai, hello, bye, okay, bye." And been the business we both have been in, वो पार्टियां कर करके, going to gigs, loud music, it's done. I'm happy sitting back at home on a weekend, going out for a good dinner, or sipping a drink at home with family or with friends, or having a late night coffee with a friend. I'm happy doing that than rather than going out partying.
अभी जब मैं जैसे लास्ट मिला ना शान, मतलब अभी जो ये एक गिग पे मिला था ना इधर मेरे पे साले गिग पे, रिमेम्बर एक टेक्नो
Yeah.
गिग पे. तो उससे पहले ना एक मैंने प्रमोटर रखा हुआ था उसके अंदर ही, मतलब आई वोंट टेक द नेम ना. ही टोल्ड मी कि ब्रो इट्स लाइक should I take the club's name that you were managing?
No, 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 don't,
हाँ
don't, don't.
हाँ. तो इस क्लब का मैनेजर आ रहा है ब्रो. लाइक अच्छा ठीक
तो
है.
वही तो ना,
And
मतलब
like,
so
and you
I was
enter.
actually a consultant to that club.
हाँ. तो मैं कह रहा हूँ ब्रो ये क्या नाम नहीं है उसका. इसका मैनेजर आ रहा है, उसका वो मैनेजर.
तो वही मतलब I was a consultant to that club. I used to help them market. तो वही, like a lot of people have literally mistaken me to be the general manager, because I genuinely get involved in things that I do. So I was consulting this nightclub back then. But हाँ, वो होता है.
फ्यूचर प्लान्स क्या है भाई? तोड़ फोड़ कैसे
फ्यूचर
मचानी है?
तोड़ फोड़ कैसे मचानी है, बहुत बढ़िया मजेदार चीज है ये तो बताने के लिए. तोड़ फोड़ ऐसे मचानी है कि भाई जो सोचा है, जो बनाया है अभी तक कंटेंट, उसको चीड़ फाड़ करके ऊपर लेके जाना है. साम दाम दंड भेद से उसको बड़ा बनाना है, जैसे मर्जी हो. और कंटेंट बनाना है. ये नहीं कि एक गाना निकल गया तो और ने काम नहीं करने हैं. So I've released a song in November. I've released two songs in, no, I've released one song in December. I was supposed to release a song in Jan, which got postponed, which we are releasing on the 12th of Feb with Vinayak. Then hopefully I should have another release in March, because there are a lot of labels also involved. So again, the release dates are not in my control, but yeah, I have, we have a lot of content with these guys coming out. I've made some amazing music with them. So the idea is just to put out some great music, focus on the right business strategies for these people, focus on the right business strategies for myself, as a businessman, as an entrepreneur, as a company, as an agency, and just keep on climbing the ladder.
Yeah, blessings are with you, my friend.
Thank you, thank you. It's only because of people like you, bro, who have always believed in us.
Uh, सही है मेरे भाई. Thank you for this.
Arey, anytime, brother. Anytime. This is super fun. I really want to do this, man. And
हाँ,
with you, it was super fun because you know a lot about where I come from, from where I started, and the journey, how it has panned out to be. It's been very, very exciting and different.
yep. चलो सही है मेरे भाई, उठा ले क्लाइंट का चलो.
हाँ, yes. बहुत
चल,
फोन आ चुके हैं, बहुत मैसेजेस आ चुके हैं.
चलो
What I
थोड़ा
guess I
रेस्ट भी
guess
लेना.
an hour and a half.
हम्म.
Yeah,
हाँ, 1 घंटा, 1 सवा घंटा हो गया रहेगा.
nice.
चलो, सी यू मेरे भाई, ध्यान रखो. I'll
Chalo,
see you
see you,
soon.
but let's catch up very soon. Let's meet very
हम्म.
soon.
हाँ, हाँ.
And like you said, production के ऊपर काम करते हैं, bro. I have a lot of music.
ठीक है.
Let's make something.
Done deal. Your wish is my command, brother.
Arey. Thank you so much.
चल, see you. Bye.
See you, brother. Cheers.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.